Mindfulness can help us shift our behaviors from automatic reactions to more thoughtful and intentional responses. One way we can support this change is by practicing thought surfing. Thought surfing, also known as urge surfing, is a mindfulness technique that can help us resist the temptation to act on thoughts and emotions. Thought surfing is a skill that can be applied in many different types of mindfulness practices, or whenever thoughts and emotions arise. Rather than attempting to control or avoid unwanted thoughts and emotions, thought surfing encourages us to imagine these feelings as waves that rise and fall. As an emotion pops up, it may increase in intensity, eventually cresting at the top of the wave when it's at its strongest, before naturally falling away. Research has shown that mindfulness helps improve emotional regulation by encouraging us to describe what we are experiencing, practicing not reacting to our thoughts and emotions, and moving towards gentle acceptance and non-judgment. Thought surfing helps us practice these three skills by first noticing and naming our feelings as they come up, then observing and feeling them rise, and finally, letting them go. Let's try it together. I invite you to follow along to practice thought surfing. It can be helpful during this activity to name the thought or emotion you are experiencing and label how intense it is on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most intense. Rather than resisting the waves, going with the flow can help lower the intensity of the waves over time. If the waves ever become too intense, you can always stop the practice or shift to mindful breathing or another relaxation technique. With that in mind, I invite you to settle into a comfortable position as we get ready to start. You may choose to close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or pick a spot to focus on for the duration of the practice. This practice will begin and end with the sound from a bell. Welcome to this thought surfing practice. We will begin this practice by bringing our attention to our breath. Simply notice each inhale and exhale, not trying to change our breath, but finding and settling into a comfortable rhythm. Our breath is always with us and can help ground us in the present moment. Thoughts and emotions may come up during mindfulness practices, which is perfectly okay. It can be helpful to name or label that thought or emotion as it comes up. Feel it swell in the body like a wave building momentum, and then let it go, noticing as that feeling slowly dissipates until it disappears completely. Returning your awareness back to your breath, to how your body feels in the present moment. More waves of feelings or worries may come up, but you gently observe these sensations, perhaps naming each one, feeling them for a moment, and letting them pass. Continuing to breathe, feeling your chest rise and fall, or your belly go in and out. Know that you can always return to this practice whenever you like. As we come to the end of this practice, begin expanding your awareness from your breath outwards to your body and surroundings. You may choose to take a moment to extend some gratitude and compassion towards yourself for taking time to engage with this practice. And when you are ready, you may exit this practice and continue with the rest of your day. This mindfulness practice is provided by Michigan State University Extension. For more information about upcoming health programs and resources, you can visit www.extension.msu.edu/health programs.